the end.
So not a whole lot of, they have like the Slardar and everything for the lockdown and the DK, but this is very good versus
Fall behind very quickly if they get ganked once or twice.
Ooh, and here we have a bit of trouble around the bottom room. Zai tried to nab it, he's not going to get it. It's going to be VP that turned that around into the face. It's an absolute nightmare to deal with a support Weaver if he gets this early farm.
That's such a good rotation from Dragon. He doesn't have a bottle. I imagine Zai's not expecting to be there because he has no bottle. Why would he go for that move?
And mid lane Pasha has come in for the early rotation. Zai is there, so it's going to make it pretty hard for VP to find anything out the back of this. In fact, Lil in trouble. Points of fairy fire. It's not enough.
Well, up for success. He's going in aggressive for a kill here.
Lil is there to kind of offer a bit of backup. A quick turn towards Lil, punching him down. Zai has come across to back up Samael. Lil's actually just going to focus down the IO, and Zai's in trouble. No one with the breathe fire picks up the IO kill.
Kept alive there, so it's not the end of the world. And Ursa with an invis rune could threaten no one's life here. No mana for a stun this time.
Yeah, and with Zai coming across as well for the extra chase potential, no one will be taken down.
Easier if they just get a kill rather than try and sneak it. Put yourself in a situation where VP cannot contest it.
He's got the hook shot here, has got the initial stun, and with the Patria Soul, Lil can't seemingly cast anything. They don't have Ice Blast. Solo's still sitting in level 5. No one's going to lead him with the Dragon Tail, but immediately Universe coming in with a hook shot onto Solo on the back lines. Ramsey's coming across as well, take down the cogs, looks towards Universe, but Universe is already TP'd out. And at the end of the day, it's EG getting the Roshan, getting the Aegis, and getting out of there, and it only cost them Crit's life. Busy yet to join, VP. Looks like they're on the verge of finishing off this tier 1 University straight underneath this ward, but he's going to jump in solo with the Ice Blast immediately onto Samael. Samael tried to chop down one, but Lively jumps inside no one. Samael just turns towards the DK, takes him down instead. They'll lose the Aegis and they will lose Zai, but they find the kill, not only just onto no one, but onto Basher as well. And Samael, he's not done yet, he's looking for Ramses. Ramses over the phase boot, seems to be a little too speedy, slows down Samael with the upper wound, but Zai, he's come in, he's backing up Samael, he's relocated across to enable Samael to find the kill. And EG there, 100 gold there. And Crit, eyes on Ramses. Does have backup in the neighborhood. Universe doesn't have a hook shot though. But they're bringing over Samael and Zai. Ramses in a lot of trouble here. He's going to be jumped on immediately, trying to rage and run. The Crit's there with the ult, holding the life stealer in place. And 8-4, and that's the blink reveal done. And it didn't find that crucial kill. They're still trying to play around this Universe, holding onto the hook shot, comes across, disrupting the side of the fight here. Samael trying to move in onto Ramses. Ramses raging, but Ramses, he has to run. Hold in place by the roof. Crit with the control of this team fight. Solo now being focused by Samael. Arthur comes across with the nuke to blow him down. Samael finds the triple. They're taken down 4. Zai, he's chasing down Pasha. This IO with big old balls. 12-4 EG. I mean, it really feels like VP just haven't woken up this morning because evil geniuses are just 2 steps ahead.
They almost felt like a VP team that looked almost broken by EG. The way they just chased after they used a lot to reveal the blink and not kill Arteezy, and then they still chased up into the high ground. EG had the high ground advantage there, were ready for them. Arteezy wasn't that far off, he just had to walk his way back to the fight from bottom lane, and
the amount that they're grouped up. You know, Universe comes in, he does get Dragon Tail, but just with the cogs controlling Lil and no one. Crit with a huge overgrowth there, holding him in place.
Yeah.
And they've actually just caught it! They've actually just caught it! Ramses is out! Oh, I can't believe it! If you told me game 1 of today was going to end within 16 minutes, I would not have believed you.
Comes out fantastic against the Chen, and it is the greed that you were talking about, Shiva.
Yep,
the green is
very
there.
good versus Chen.
Play against a Bloodseeker and a Doom.
They've maybe seen the, they would have seen the one game they ran. Shadow Demon caught one hero here. This is actually going to be first blood.
With the arrow timing as well, as soon as Doom enters the game, he's straight out. Oh, and it goes to Samael.
Love.
So
move down bottom.
Ramses could be in trouble. Crit. The setup side is going to be coming in with a Hellbear Clapper with the Soul Catch on. Ramses is going to take huge amounts of damage. He's got a point in the passive. Oh, it's 3 points in fact, so he's trying to speed his way out of here. Can he actually escape though, Zai? Universe continues to chase. Universe a little low on the mana front.
Turn it around with the arrow.
They could get 2 kills out of this one if they play right, EG. Already the smoke's one out. There is this ward here from VP. So VP well aware of what's going on, but maybe not well aware enough. The arrow flying through will connect onto Solo. So it looks like Ramses will escape, but Solo, this could catch him off guard though. With this Moonlight, no one does not expect this at all. Crit's just got to get that disruption. No one poised very aggressively here. RTZ jumping into position, making sure he gets the angle, but he's going to miss the arrow. And no one, can he actually get himself away with that sound?
Oh!
He's going to survive. They'll turn towards Solo, see if they can get at least something out of this play, but Solo and will go down. So they do at least get the Ogre.
How well EG's done, they've also missed a couple kills.
Let's see if they miss this one. I mean, Universe and Zai with this movement, they'll catch Ramses out. Very nicely done there from Zai as well.
They saw Crit.
And this should be the chance for VP to get a kill online as Crit ends he caught out in their jungle. Got eyes onto Sumail, and Sumail is a little bit on his own. He does have RTZ relatively close, but Pasha leading him with the crush. Do they actually have the damage to bring him down? Well, with the help of no one, it looks like they should. Straight up bringing him low, and Ramses there involved as well. Alive. There'll be a buyback from Sumail. He looks towards Ramses, throws from right over Pasha, comes back in with the two-man cross, getting RTZ Crit, but Pasha has to get himself out of there. The Stone Freedom is low. Ramses still alive though with Solo and Pasha. Looking towards RTZ. RTZ finally falls, but Solo's going to tick down to the Radiance. Ramses trying to get himself away to the high ground with Sumail. He's chasing. Can he find this final kill? The concoction's starting to build up. The acid spray is coming through as well, but Ramses, he's a little too speedy. Crit. He needs one poison. He's not going to find it. Ramses still holding his breath here in the tree line. It doesn't look like Crit's going to come looking for him.
And this Aegis is still got a 30-second duration left on it. VP.
This siege as well. They get the tier 3. They are potentially going to lose the tier 3 in return on that bottom lane. We'll jump in with the nuke damage, forcing out the BKB for no one. Immediately pops it, clears out the illusions. Turning back towards the racks. Moonlight Shadow now. Just trying to enable EG to get a favorable jump on VP's push here. Solo still standing on the front lines. Pasha and Ramses behind, ready to counteract any movement from EG. Bit of a mess of them. Pasha actually gets a good jump in. Gets the crush onto the 3, but they've lost Solo. Ramses and no one turns towards Universe, doomed up by Lil. They'll take the Timber. They've taken the mid-melee rags.
There's no Aegis on the VP side. They want to catch them by surprise, and
that's a big one as well if no one heads this way.
Oh my god.
Okay, swags it off. And Pasha goes in. 3-man crush. Ramses dropping down the blood right, looking to change this down. Universe with the demonic purge there, holding him back through the BKB. The illusions whipping through Ramses as well. Pasha jumps in again. Holds Sumail back with the crush. They've still got the vision on him. No one from the high ground. Beeping him down low. Sumail, he's going to be bursted here by the fire blast from Solo. They've also lost RTZ, but in return, they'll find Crit as well. VP.
But the really big Axe upgrade is going to be the Timber Sword, and even the Shadow Demon. The break could be very useful as well. And also just
chipping away at the towers. And Crit's going to try for the leader. That's the first disruption, but Pasha's there with the backup. Gets a good 2-man crush. Immediately no one just opening fire onto Crit. Crit giving himself alive with the Ghost Scepter, and TP's out. So he'll
cancelled.
Should be safe. The shrapnel ends up killing him there. He gets ho-ho-ha hard.
And no one popped the cheese, so he still has the Aegis. He was down to like 100 HP. He got full value from that cheese.
And you got to watch Pasha. Pasha, he's ready to go back in. And well, RTZ tries to jump forward with the Starstorm. Immediately goes for the TP out in the tree line. He will not make it. They get a vision there for the Fire Blast stun. Pasha comes in again with a crush onto Zai. RTZ falling incredibly low, and he will key drop. It's triple kill for Sumail though. The out is the issue here for VP. They've lost 3 heroes to it already. Sumail cooking up the concoction. Is going to catch Ramses. Ramses left alone in the midst of it all. And Sumail picks up an ultra kill on this defense. And Solo forcing down the bottom. I mean, VP would be happy to jump for Solo, but yeah, they're looking for bigger things with the Moonlight, allowing them to close the gap in. That's actually Hurricane Pike into this one. He's trying to join the fight, pops the BKB, but no one's out. Pasha jumps in. VP have lost one of their main damage dealers. The Doom will be dropped onto Universe, but he's keeping himself alive. Concoction onto Lil. RTZ just ripping them down with these Starstorms. Ramsey is surrounded. He's trying to finish offside. Is he going to find the kill? He will, but he pays with his life.
Oh my god, there's no buyback on the carries.
A very awkward attempt for VP to get involved in that fight.
His Aegis had just expired and initiate with it. They are on VP's side, poised to strike.
Ooh, they've got a good angle for a jump in as well. Solo, he's heading towards this pretty scary point. Crit will be spotted. out first as he gets kept alive here by the Ghost Scepter. The jump in there's from Pasha. Solo, but they brought down low. They've lost Solo here, and they've found Pasha as well. EG looking good at the moment. Now the turnaround, Samel, he's been surrounded. They've lost Alchemist. Zion the high ground as well to be dropped. And Uni just TPing out for the silence. Arteezy will get away as well.
Good to go. EG not going to get here in time, it looks like. Well, not even close.
Perfectly around those Starstorm bursts.
They want to perhaps run into EG. Solo on the front lines. The gem is on Pasha's ladder.
And no one already leading in, doing huge amounts of damage here. Arteezy will jump forward with the Starstorm burst. Pasha gets the crush onto Grit, and here we go onto No One. Samel moving forward. Samel kind of questioning his decision to move in, but no, he's got the damage, but he's been doomed up. No One turns. Aegis is popped, but Samel's life is popped as well. Ramsey trying to chase down for more, held back by the demonic purge of Crit. There'll be a buyback from Samel. Pasha coming in with the crush onto Arteezy. The damage from No One, taking down Artor. He's got a double. He'll turn towards Universe. Universe is going to get popped as well. They've found massive kills here. Buybacks are coming out from the side of EG as a whole. No One surrounded and taken down though. EG on the defense, and they will do it successfully so as they find Solo as well. Ramsey's the last remaining survivor. There we go. Already looking for the fight here, but Crit. Oh no, No One's going to be so careful. They've got the water. No One. Oh no, not the rapier. They've got the disruptor, but Patch is there with the backup. Does it with the crush. No One turns around.
Don't hit the Alchemist. He hit the Alchemist.
He's down. No One hits the deck. They've lost Lil as well. Ramsey is going to be dropped. EG. Oh, I think they might have just done it here, and they have. GG is called. That one on the high ground. DP were not prepared for that. EG finding the jump in, and EG, understandable smiles there, taking Virtus.Pro 2-0 nonetheless. It's